Right, we have snow. Welcome to the Dava. Not too bad now, but earlier on it was pure whiteout conditions. But at the moment, it's alright. It could get worse, so that's the main thing. It could get worse. So it's, what is it, the 2nd of January today? Friday. It was like literally, it was quite weird. As soon as the new year hit, that was it. The snow was here. Snow came, was it during the day yesterday? I can't remember. So this road's normally quite bad with snow, so it's actually not too bad at the moment. But we'll see how it progresses. And today we are trying out that, where is it? That, the GoPro Hero 13. Now I've got the Hero 10 and I've got the DJI Osmo Action. Now I find the DJI Osmo Action is really good in low light, so better than the Hero 10. But this will be my first main test of the Hero 13, because eventually what I want to do is I want to have a camera set up there, one set up behind me, maybe one outside, and have one on the head. So but that'll be when I work out the editing. Got a wee queue of traffic behind me. Sorry guys, there's nowhere to pull in to let you past. Now, I'm wondering if this is going to get progressively worse the higher we get. I know I've seen someone sent me some pictures earlier on of the A9 by Tomatin, and that looked twice as bad as this. So you can tell the gritters have been out. I don't think they've done any ploughing though. You can see the grit, but normally you'd see some ploughing if they'd been doing it. It'd all be at the side. Temperature is 1 degree. It was quite weird because in Inverness this morning, blizzards, and it was like 1-2 degree, and then roughly about 7:30 it kind of warmed up to 4.5, then it started raining. I'm like, what? And then I drove 15 miles east and the temperature dropped back down to 1 and the snow came back again. Oh, here we go. Don't mind a bit of snow driving. I'd have preferred to be on the run up to Wick today because the roads up there are really bad. I do love a day driving in the snow. But in the snow also you get the people that see it and they sit at 20 miles an hour even when the roads are black, because they're like, oh my god, it's snow, we must go 20 miles an hour. But never mind. And this morning, I should have had the camera on, I was stuck behind the world's worst kind of speeder. Now let me know if you agree or not, but there was a car, you can tell it was from Orkney because I had the ORK number plate, that's what they all have up there, and he was sitting at 40 miles an hour on black roads, completely black roads, none of this, right, sitting at 40 miles an hour with me behind him, not a care in the world. Every corner I'd slow down to like 30, and then this is why I say it's the worst kind of speeder. It doesn't sound like he's speeding yet, but then we come into Nairn, which is a 20, and he continued doing 35, 40 miles an hour. Now to me that's the worst kind of speeder. If you're going to speed, do it out in the open road, yeah? Don't do it through a town where there's people walking outside the road, kids and whatever else. But no, literally came into the 20 zone, I slowed down to 20, and he just kept bombing it and was out of sight within about a minute. So to me, that is the worst kind of speeders. They hold up everybody on the main road and then they risk everybody's life in the town centres. Right, we don't want to lose some motion here. we dropped down to 0.5 degrees C. Valtra tractor place, I think that is there. It must be, because there's always tractors sitting outside. Now I feel bad, right? I don't feel bad for the camper van because I don't like camper vans, but there's a car behind me. Now I guarantee the only laybys there is will probably be covered in snow. Now I'm not risking parking 40 ton in a snow lay-by, because I probably won't get the 40 ton back out of the snow lay-by. So unfortunately guys, you're going to have to sit behind me for as long as possible basically. So yeah, this road's called the Dava. It takes you between Nairn and Grantown-On-Spey. Oh, slower down, slower down. So this is the Dava. There's the half Dava is up that way. Now this is where I would normally pull in to let them past, but as you can see, there's no chance I'm going in there, because I'll never get back out again. But yeah, this is the Dava. It takes you between Nairn and Grantown-On-Spey, and it's renowned for being bad. I'm pretty sure there's snow gates along here somewhere, but I checked Google Maps before I left and there is no road closures in place, so I'm hoping that's still the case. I hope they haven't had any major dumpings of snow. I'm also hoping I've got decent tyres on the truck to get me around. We will see, because we drop down here and then go over a little bridge and then climb back up, but that'll be in the trees, so hopefully that won't be too bad. But isn't it pretty? All snow, everybody loves the snow, don't they? Right, ease it off. Very, oh look at this, this is like, must be a bit of driftiness here. It's probably harder to tell on the camera, but oh yes, we're easing her right off here because we're dropping down a hill. Now this is where we don't want to lose grip. But again, as I say, I don't mind driving in the snow as long as you're competent and prepared for it. Don't take stupid risks. You should be okay. And don't do what a lot of people do on the way up a hill, is stop, because then you lose your momentum and you can't get going again. Ah, they fairly gritted this bit, that's not too bad. Oh look, nice little window view of a house, snow on it. Nice little kirk there, looks all wintry. And why couldn't we have had the snow a week ago for Christmas? Why did I have to wait till now? So we'll look over the bridge. Oh, the cars have gone from behind me. Oh well, they've either crashed or they've turned off somewhere. And do you know what? I've been doing this road for ages and I only just noticed last week that there's a bloody viaduct over there. Oh, somebody's number plate behind that sign. The influx of camper vans we have just now is unreal. It seems to be an all year round now for the camper vans, no more just the summer. Oh no, the camper van's behind me, that's fine, you can stay there. They hold up enough traffic. So yeah, let me know how the picture is, the sound quality, because I've got the media mod on it as well. I did have a microphone attached to the media mod, big fluffy thing, but when you're recording you can see it like here, you can see the fluffy bit. So until I trim it a wee bit, I just use the media mod one. Random people having a walk in the snow. Watch these corners. Last thing we want to do is slide with 40 ton. No, we're not actually 40 ton now. I'd say we're about 20 ton, if that now. Which I don't actually know if it's better to be heavy or light. I'm not that experienced enough to know what is preferable. Oh, this is slippy. Ease it off. No sudden movements, just nice gradual turns. Go with the flow, and you should be alright. That's what I'm telling myself anyway. I don't know if that's correct or not. I mean, I've driven in the snow hundreds and hundreds of times in a car. Not very many times in a truck, especially not an articulated truck. I've driven in a rigid, which is not too bad. Right, this is where we need to keep the momentum up because we're going uphill. Oh, oh, Jesus. Oh, ho, ho, ho. She slid sideways there. Oh, I don't know if you can see that or not, but I just tapped the accelerator and the truck kicked out sideways. This is slippy. This must be ice underneath this as well then. I thought we were okay. Oh, see, we're slipping again. Traction control's kicking in. Keep the momentum going. We don't want to get stuck here. Traction control's working overtime. Come on. Just try to think, do we have any major hills on this route? I think this could be one of the worst ones, maybe. That was quite impressive how the trailer seemed to stay straight, but the unit itself just kicked itself out. So obviously with the drive wheels being in the back of the unit, it's just trying to is it understeer, oversteer? It's trying to drift, but it's got a trailer on the back of it which is holding it down. So that's actually quite impressive at how slippy that is, even though you can see black roads. But we're going, we've not stopped yet. But yeah, I think it is going to get worse the higher we get. Once we start coming into the Cairngorm mountain range. Another interesting fact, there's an old, I might have said this in another video, but there's an old railway line that runs all the way 26 miles or something like that, but there is no railway. But it's like the flatness and the bridges off the railway, so you can walk it. It's called the Dava way or something.